Hey, welcome to another episode of Music Tips and Reviews with JG. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This was pretty tough. This
Bro,
count.
right.
It's the highest selling album of all time. Thriller came out in 1982. Just incredible. I believe he was on Epic Records at the time, and so
I think this is an album for real.
yeah. So Michael was working on Wiz during this time, and Quincy was producing the music up there. And
Right.
Michael asked, Quincy, can he produce his album? People doubted Quincy because he was from the jazz, doing jazz and stuff like that. And so that's how it worked out. He wanted to work with Quincy. They proved him. He proved a lot of people wrong, Quincy Jones, and they produced one of the greatest albums along with Rod Temperton. Wrote a lot of the songs on the album as well. And so, we got Thriller. Came out in 1982. Yep.
Dang.
So, this was tough.
This was.
And so,
I was like, man, I gotta do this video with you, this show, man, because this dude, Michael Jackson's the GOAT regardless. But when you can go back into time like that and just see those classics, man, he had a balance of, he had ballads, up-tempo music, but all of it was just dope, man. But this definitely was a tough one to just put in order, man. So, I said, man.
And also, if you're on Facebook watching, try to join YouTube, because I might not can see your comments up here. Got a little situation on my StreamYard. But if you can go to YouTube, Music Tips and Reviews with JG, YouTube, I can see your comments. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. But this incredible album. I think it's hard to beat. We think of they always competing Chris Brown with Michael Jackson.
Right.
It's Chris Brown has created a lot of great songs.
Yeah.
It's still as far as the body of work that Michael did, it's still hard to compete with. And I think how you feel about a lot of artists putting so many songs on the album these days? Do it kind of defeats a song really having its time to breathe?
Right. Denzel said, you drink too much water, you could die. And I'm not saying artists is drinking too much water, but what I'm saying is that because we living in this music second. Now Chris Breezy, he has classics, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But going later on into his career, the thing is he can put a song out and it's gonna be a classic. But then you got other artists who are, they're coming up in the game and they put these songs and stuff. So it's a lot to process, man. And it's not like Chris Breezy has hundreds of songs we have not heard that could be certified classics for a lifetime. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, he was inspired by Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was able to do that. Prince was able to do that. Michael Jackson has songs we have not yet heard. But it still stands the test of time. And you've always thought, what would it be like? And then you can always think about what if somebody could remix his song? What, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have R. Kelly who did the "You're Not Alone," songs like that, and they're classics, man. But man, it's different, man. We don't appreciate music like we used to. We love the music that's out now, but we don't appreciate it like we used to. We used to let it breathe.
I think
it's not microwavable music.
I think it's all about artists trying to put so much so they can get paid instead of putting music out, just because of the love of, people gravitating to their songs, for its uniqueness,
Yeah.
And so
if they love the song, the money's gonna come regardless.
Oh yeah. It's gonna come.
When you do it for the love, the love gonna be returned back as a love token.
Yeah.
But
And
this competing, that's what it is. It's the competing portion.
Yeah, and people, they just really have different ears these days.
Right.
Yep. And they, people don't, people accept microwavable type of music.
Right.
Yeah. And so we're gonna get started with the ranking. We're gonna start with the ranking. Like I said, it was very difficult. But I'm gonna let you start.
All
What's your number 9? Because 9 songs on the album. Yeah.
Okay. So like what we talked about earlier, just do it like that.
Yeah. From the least favorite to the
So the first song is going to be "Starting Something" for me.
Oh wow, wow, yours way down on the list than mine. Okay. Why? What's your reason?
It's not. First, listen. The song is dope.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. All the songs is dope.
Yeah.
But it's my least favorite, and the only reason why is because it's one of those things where like you could easily freestyle. Like the melody is very simple.
Yeah.
It's like he's just, in the beginning of the song, he's like warming up. It's a warming up song.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also, I like to call it a shredding song because he could like, if he wanted to, he could really like freestyle his vocals. This is more like a free space. It's an up tempo to get you going, but it's also a warm up.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not the actual finale. Yeah. But the thing is, I like to say it's a freestyle. So to me, it's a warm up song. It's still a classic song. It's getting you energetic, but it's a warm up song.
Yeah, I think it's a great setup for the album. Kind of like for Off the Wall. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. I know people gonna hate me on this, but I think I've never been a huge fan of Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Never been a huge fan. But I think it was a good start of the album, kind of like Wanna Be Starting Something. I think it was a good song. Yeah, but I don't think people are like, oh, that's my song off a Thriller album.
Well, this is the thing. What makes that song? See, what I do like about that song is the breakdown in the middle. That's why I like when you can go and listen to the whole song.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to the whole song. So yeah, like in the beginning, it's like for when it says, like it's going crazy.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, okay, I'm not expecting this.
That's starting the energy. Yeah.
This song right here is just all the way through.
Yeah.
But, that's what I put. What about you?
Okay, I've never been a huge fan of this song. I've never been a huge fan. Honestly, the video is very iconic, for its choreography and the jacket, and I'm gonna have to say my number 9 is Beat It. Never been a huge fan of that song. Never been a fan of Beat It.
Man. I would tell you something.
Yeah, I love the guitar riffs and stuff, but I just never been a fan of the song, as a whole.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. That song I do like the riffs. It definitely is electrifying song. It could be in a alternative rock, pop, or R&B category, but it's one of those things that it's like it's showing his versatility. I said like it's different, but it's it's still Michael's style at the same time. It's something never been heard, but the guitar riff just really brings you into the song. But
I think Van Halen or Slash, one of those did the guitar on that one, but I think it was Van Halen. But I like the song, but just I don't know, it always seemed kind of cheesy to me.
It's definitely a song that anybody can really remember. I mean, like quick.
Yeah.
Very simple. Not those things you got to take time to really learn. It's really like Simple.
Yeah.
But it's still
it's still about it's like the Thriller album. Every song is good, but it's just certain songs. It's like I don't really go to. It's not my go to. So this is kind of how I ranked it. You know. Yeah.
And the thing is, it's there. So it ain't like it's like oh well, it's like going to the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I'm gonna get like some juice. I know I'm gonna get some eggs. They're gonna be there. This is for breakfast. This is for lunch. This is for dinner. That's how it is with this album. Like it's like it's there. It's not a bad song, but I prefer this one.
Yeah. Right. Correct. That's how I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel about Thriller. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, about Beat It. I mean.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? Just like the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
It's like the Chocolate Factory.
No pun intended.
I was gonna say buffet, but Chocolate Factory was the foundation.
No pun intended. Yeah.
No pun intended. Yeah. Because you got songs for marriage, songs for the club, songs for
Oh yeah.
Like it's a song for everything.
You sound like R. Kelly when you said that. I got the buffet. I got it for everything.
I got everything. Look, from my generation to the beginning to the generation now.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude even did a poem in the beginning of that. Like,
yeah.
Country song. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that song. Barely Breathing, something like that.
That should have been on the country stage. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah. What's your number 8?
The Girl Is Mine.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh yeah. That's crazy. I got that my number 8 too.
Get out of here. Okay.
Yeah, The Girl.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a really great song, and sorry that I'm late. That I just really realized that The Girl Is Mine. Brandy and Monica did the concept of that with The Boy Is Mine.
Yeah, The Boy Is Mine. Yeah.
I love this song, but it's one of those like. It reminds me of a old sitcom like theme song.
Yeah.
So it's something to cheer you up. It's a cheer up, but it's not I don't think it's an anthem. It's a cheer up song. It's like a happy go lucky.
I feel it was a filler. I think he kind of used Paul McCartney because Paul McCartney was, and still is a legend. And I think Michael I think he really looked up to their songwriting and just the career that the Beatles had. And eventually he owned their catalog later on. The Girl is And so
like, to me, I feel like that was a get back. Like it went outside of the song. Like he said, listen.
Oh yeah.
The girl is mine, but also this catalog is mine.
Oh yeah. like Eddie Griffin said, you stole the Beatles? You stole the Beatles catalog?
Yeah. And look, and it's crazy because they couldn't just use their song. They had to go basically through him in order to be able to use their own song.
Yeah, Sony ATV. Wow. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But shout out to the Beatles. Shout out to the Beatles.
Yeah. So my number 8 was Girl Is Mine as well. I think it was a good song, but it it's not my song I go straight to. Like I said, it's before Beat It, but it's not.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Got you. Right.
All right.
It's a skating song.
Yeah. It's like a little love, like a competitive love. I don't believe you.
It's one of those. It's different. You know what I'm saying? They're competing against this girl and everything like that. That's cool.
Yeah. So, what's your number 7?
All right, people are gonna be mad at me. Because this was actually a remix Teddy Riley did with Blackstreet that people don't know about. But I put for number 7 Billie Jean.
Oh, yeah, people gonna be mad at you for that.
Now I'm not knocking the song. I love it. But once again, I'm gonna tell you something. It's a really cool song, and it does lead. It's how I put this, like a mystery type song. I like it.
Yeah.
However, it's still a song that to me it's like it's a dance song. It's like it's like a dance song to try to get this Billie Jean. But it's not my, I wouldn't say it's not my go-to, but it's like I said, all the songs is good.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
So I want to let people know all the songs are dope. This is my least favorite. Keyword favorite still at the end.
Yeah.
But Billie Jean to me, it's got like, it's like that popish, and I'm not against pop, but I'm more of the R&B soul. So with Billie Jean, it's a really cool, like as a song I would dance to, whatever like that. If I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
But my R&B element, that's not going to be my first go-to.
Yeah, and I think The Weeknd learned a lot of stuff as far as these type of songs. I can hear The Weeknd. You know, he got his influence from know like the Billie Jean and stuff like that. And I'm surprised you got Billie Jean that low, but I'm lost for words. But that's wow. Billie Jean number 7.
Listen, I'm not against it, and you know me, I love remixes. So Teddy Riley, if nobody checked it out, Teddy Riley did a remix to Billie Jean, put his touch to it, and it will make you appreciate this original song. Yeah. But once again, Billie Jean with the with the song working up to the favorite, you're gonna know why I put Billie Jean right there.
Okay.
So let people know I don't dislike Billie Jean. I listen to it on the radio, everything. Yeah. But it's not my favorite song.
Okay. I understand.
But not my favorite.
Okay. Yeah. So my number 7. You try not to get beat up.
hold on right quick. Hold on. Okay.
I'm saying you try not to get beat up. You gotta explain it. You gotta explain that one.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
My headphones went out, but I can still hear you.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all top songs as well as we ranking these songs. So y'all let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you watch this back later on. Let me know.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah, I for something was wrong with the headphones, man.
Okay.
So I was trying to get a little bit more quiet. All right.
Yeah. All right. So my number 7. A lot of people sampled this song. Well, I know one in particular, "The Good Life." Never been I've been a fan of the song, but not like huge, like the songs I'm gonna talk about later on. "Pretty Young Thing," my number 7.
Oh no, man!
You sound like Lil Jon when you said what? Yeah, it's my number 7, "Pretty Young Thing." I like the song. Don't get me wrong, but compared to the songs I got later on, I don't like it as much as those.
What? That's my wow.
Yeah. "Pretty Young Thing, repeat after me." It's okay.
Man, dude, the beginning of that song.
Yeah.
He's telling a story.
Oh, yeah.
Like.
Now thinking about it, I should have pushed it up more.
I would have, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Now this is my This is going to my least favorite to my favorite.
I might have to switch songs, but yeah.
If I could have orchestrated if I could have really truly orchestrated the album, like I had different list of what I would put, but
yeah.
This song the last song you're gonna hear that I say, but if I had to replace it, I would put "Pretty Young Thing" as the first song.
Your top
on this album, yeah.
Okay.
Because he's like,
it's like he know what he. So the thing is, he's telling a story.
Yeah.
So he hasn't even gone into like the name of the girl.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at this whole thing as like as a story.
I do like the first verse. I do like the way he come in.
Yeah.
It's real smooth, like real.
But the song, with the melody going with it.
When you say that, I don't know. I might have to move it up. I might have to move it up. I might have to switch it. Let me look at my list. Let me look at my list right quick.
All right.
I might have to switch it. I'm gonna keep it for right now. I'm gonna keep my first. Instinct. But I would say Pretty on Thing 7. I'm gonna keep it there.
All right.
Yeah. So I think you on number 6.
Okay. I got Beat It.
Oh wow. Okay.
I got Beat It for
that ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Am I still above water?
yeah. You kind of a little safe. Number 6.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was a bad song whatsoever, but once again, it's like
the video is iconic, though. I would say
it is.
Yeah,
it is. It's definitely a
And
it's an R&B, but it's definitely an alternative rock song, in my opinion.
Yeah, by the way, I got my Thriller.
Snap! Okay, okay, all right.
Yep. But what you say about Beat It? You said
I would just say it's good. Like the risk. I mean, I like the risk and everything. I mean not Beat It, but I'm thinking of Billie Jean. But yeah, Beat It. Beat It's cool. It's like it's an alternative rock R&B song, but it's once again it's I don't see it as soul. It's definitely a electrifying song. I mean, it's got the I mean, it is so it is got some soul in it. Yeah. But once again, it's how can I put it?
It just, to me, I thought it was kind of, Michael being this kind of known as being kind of like this soft, like ladies guy.
Right.
So it's kind of cheesy to me, like Beat It, I don't know, just to me.
Yeah, cause he said in the Girl Is Mine.
Yeah.
Paul, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
Yeah.
So you thinking about, like this is like something that's basically saying like Michael Jackson will fight if need be.
Yeah. So I think you put that. That's a good spot. 6.
Yeah.
So my number 6. I think people gonna be mad at me. I think people gonna be mad at me more than they gonna be mad at you for your list. Even though this is the name of that album, I just thought the song was too long. I don't know. I'm gonna say Thriller for number 6.
No, you didn't.
Thriller for number 6.
I think everybody don't gonna forget about what I said.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a good song. Like,
bro,
for me, listen to the song by itself.
Yeah,
I think it's a good song. I think what makes it great song is the video. I think the video has a lot to do with it being a great song.
That video used to scare the heck out of me.
Yeah, but the song itself. Set aside.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was jamming to it earlier, and I said it definitely is different when you hear it during Halloween than when you hear it some other time. It just it's like it's the same song, but it's just a different. I hear a different sound, even though it's the same melody and beat. I hear it brings out a different expression when I'm listening to it, man.
Yeah. So that's my number 6.
It's real funky too.
And the story behind that song is Rod Temperton. He wrote the song while he was going to the studio. It's like they had to pick him because he's from overseas, UK or something like that. And so they had the assistant told the story as well. they was picking Rod Temperton, and you know the Vincent Price part where the guy's talking.
Yeah,
he wrote all that while he was going to the studio, and then when he got there, you know, he had the song done. You know, Quincy Jones, of course, wanted to change a few. I think he wanted to create another verse or something like that. And Rod Temperton, you know, one of the GOATs, you know, wrote that song on the way to the studio, and so that's how Thriller was created.
I think his reaction was so freaking mind blown that they had to name, even though that wasn't going to be the first song, but they had to name it Thriller, like, because it's just a different kind of style, everything.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my number 6. And I know people gonna crucify me for that, but yeah, that's my number 6.
Okay.
They probably gonna get me more than
number 6. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So number 5.
I don't think people gonna be mad at me about this next one, but at the same time, we had just spoke about this very underrated song. But yet I didn't really listen to it like that until now. Baby Be Mine.
Okay. Ain't bad because I think people are always underrate that song on the album. Yeah. They talk about Billie Jean, they talk about Human Nature, but they don't really talk about Baby
that
Be
song Mine. Is so funky, man.
Yeah.
That up tempo.
Yeah. And when I hear it, it reminds me of something like Neptunes would do, like the chords, the bridge and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's definitely got a lot of funk in it, man. Yeah. It's something they would do. I think he really had fun doing. He had fun doing all the songs, but I think this one too. He was just showing off on this one.
And people don't know James Ingram co-wrote this song as well. Baby Be Mine.
Who is this now?
James Ingram. Ingram. Yeah, he co-wrote this song.
Wow.
Yeah, James Ingram.
This definitely could have been a single.
Yeah, it could have. I just think it wasn't. It was a good song, but it wasn't strong as the other singles that came out. You know.
You know what I think, and I know we're still going through the list, but I think that they knew all these songs were classics, but then you got timeless classics.
Yeah.
And they was just thinking about what's the one that's going to be more timeless.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And my number 5. My number 5. I think a lot of people, and they just had a controversy about this song. They said this was the worst song on the album, and I feel like it was, you know, underrated. Lady in My Life. Number 5. My number 5.
You put that as number 5?
Yeah.
I don't think we.
That's my number 5. Lady in My Life.
Wow. I'm very shocked and surprised.
Yeah. I think it was a good song. It was a great ballad. I think it's one of his favorite best ballads.
But bro, that R&B song. I know like a couple of people have done covers to that.
Yeah.
I'll Be Sure, in which if you ever listen to the I'll Be Sure version he did back in 2009, he literally sounds like close to Michael on this song.
Yeah.
Troop actually did Troop I think did The Lady of My Life. They did it later on.
Yeah.
But anyway, George Benson, jazz player, guitar player, he did this song.
Oh yeah, too. George Benson, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's an underrated song though. I think it is.
I remember Neo performed this song.
Oh yeah, at the BET Awards.
Yeah. This song, man, it's so chill and laid back, man. This song gives you daggone a reason of why you're here. Yeah, like it's a hopeful, romantic song.
You just feel like you're on the couch with your girl and you just chilling. Yeah.
it just makes things feel timeless. Yeah. Like everything that you've like stuff that you like, you know, grew up watching on TV, everything has its place. It just lets you know everything has its place.
Yeah. And
I don't know. This one of them songs, it just is like It makes me like appreciate the fact that I'm still here and I'm living in this lifetime. I got to witness this.
Yeah, and
because this is music, man. This is music. Like Lady of My Life.
Yeah.
Like if somebody can't take the time to appreciate Lady of My Life, I don't know if they're human, man.
Yeah, and
I don't think they got a heart.
And I feel we are fortunate to be millennials, and the millennials.
Right.
We lived through records, vinyl records, you know, when we was born, to cassettes, to CDs, you know, and so it's going back. It's going back to vinyl though. It's going back there.
I just wish that Prince and Michael could do a versus. And this song come up.
That would break the Instagram. They couldn't even.
Yes, sir. Look, spill right into Twitter.
Yeah.
Break Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah.
And YouTube. All the social media networks.
Yeah. It couldn't take.
Look. More viewers than the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah. That's
the world would have stopped.
Yeah. Timberland and
you have
Beats. Timberland Swiss Beats made so much money that night.
That would probably be the last time they really did it, because it's just like
that's it.
They would have to charge people to get people up there.
Oh yeah.
They're like, listen, we made enough money.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So where we at? Number 4?
Yeah, number 4.
All right, so I picked Thriller.
Oh, okay. That's better than what I did.
I put Thriller. Thriller it's a little bit more closer.
Yeah.
To the number 1 that I do have, but
okay.
I mean, I love in the beginning how everything was set up, like that little intro and everything, and I like how it builds up and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, I was thinking, man, why didn't Thriller be like number 1 on the track?
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you got like the title of a CD is the first song, or like after the intro of that. You know what I mean? Like that. They don't have the actual song.
And I feel like Thriller was kind of like a sequel to Off the Wall. If you listen to Off the Wall, it got that kind of spooky.
It's to me, I feel like it's Off the Wall on steroids.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah, correct.
Because he's talking about, you know, aliens and all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like he's saying, like that's how intense this is. It's like on some alien type stuff.
Oh yeah.
And yet he's keeping it funky and soulful.
Yeah, and the most iconic video of all time. You know, Thriller.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Really broke a lot of.
Red suit and the yellow eyes.
Yeah, and then you can even, you know, you watch clips, and Quincy said,
and the way,
the way
he had
change.
That group.
Yeah.
And I saw the dance choreographer who was working with him.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's still alive. I can't think of his name.
Okay.
But he was doing like the choreography for that.
Talk Jeffrey Daniels, the one that was in Shalimar.
Yeah.
People
I don't think people give him enough credit.
Yeah, he the one that showed Michael the moonwalk.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
He's really I ain't gonna say that. He ain't gonna say he the ghost. He the ghost dancer. But Michael Jackson took that and made it his own. That's all I'm saying. Can we say that?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, we might as well just revert back to James Brown.
Oh yeah. Well, James is the actual GOAT. Because
I mean, James Brown's the Godfather.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's the king of pop.
Yeah, that's true.
But we don't give Jeffrey their credit.
Yeah.
Jeffrey like this, I don't want to be in the spotlight.
Yeah. But he's okay. I think he's okay with, you know, being where he is. Yeah.
But Michael's Michael, so that's just the thing about it.
Yeah. And so my number 4 is let me get to my list.
What you got as your number 4, man?
I think this was a good intro to the album.
Okay.
Want to be starting something. Number 4. I think it was good. I love the Mama Say, Mama Sa, Mama Kusa. Too Hard to Get Over. I love that part. I
will say, if we're judging this by like not least the favorite, but if we're judging this by like track listing, I would have had that as like how they had it on the album, like number 2, that part.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like the energy
either 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Because you gotta have 3. You gotta have 3 to, in my opinion, you gotta have 3 up tempos before you get into the ballad.
Yeah. And I feel the energy of Wanna Be Starting Something was a great start to the album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like me, I feel like it's like the warm up of the album.
Yeah. So that's why I put number 4. Okay. I don't think it's good as the other song I'm gonna put later on, but I think it was a great
all right.
Yeah, start to it. Yeah. Yeah.
So we number 3 now?
No, number 3, yeah.
All right, PYT.
Okay. That ain't bad. I think they give me more for mine.
Cause man, that because the beat, the way he's singing and the way that the he going with the melody is telling a story, is an anticipation into the actual hook.
Yeah.
It is that part. I'm like, yo, where this going at? And then he goes do it again.
Baby, tonight.
Come on, man.
If it's home.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I love the sensual vocals.
It's like a soundtrack to me. It's like a soundtrack. It's like a song in a movie where like
soundtrack to a movie. Yeah.
The action's getting ready to start. Like they done plan it, now they getting ready to carry on the mission.
Yeah. It could have been like a like Thriller. You know, they had the movie. Yeah. And then when they walk out the movie, that song could have been Pretty Young Thing, like him walking. That could have been dope. That would have been dope.
Think about this.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was getting ready to do Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
He was going to do his version of Spider-Man. So can you imagine if he had songs cater around the Spider-Man, like just like Prince did the Batman soundtrack? Yeah. But Michael Jackson do a soundtrack to his own movie? Come on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Pretty Young Thing is dope though. I ain't gonna lie. And you know the way Kanye flipped it with T-Pain. Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying. They flipped it because they appreciate. They knew what what that song could do. And I know Wale did it too. Wale did the PYT.
Yeah.
And Jeremiah too. But man, that I'm telling you, it's a lit song, man.
Yeah.
That's a song where you're actually like, is a science to that song. You got to dissect it because you don't know where it's going. You know it's going leading to something good, but you're like, where's this going at?
Yeah.
Where's he going with this? But I'm like already drawn in.
Yeah. Like I say, it was hard to rank these because every song is a soundtrack. You know. Yeah. It's a soundtrack.
It's a soundtrack.
Yeah. And so my number 3. Oh, I ain't do my number 3 yet.
What's your number 3?
So my number 3 is, I think because people always underrate this song, I had to put this as number 3, just because of it. Baby Be Mine.
Oh, okay.
I just love the song. I think it was
that song, man.
I think it was a good song for the middle of the, the beginning of the album, kind of set the mood. Especially before a lady in my life, I think it was a good intro to that.
I would have put that somewhere like close to Thriller.
Yeah. Number 6. Where's yours? Number 6? On number 6? I mean, number 5.
What I have? Baby Be Mine, number 5.
Okay.
And Thriller I had as number 4.
Yeah. I knew it was close to the
Yeah.
So my number 3 is Baby Be Mine. I love the chords, the B part of the verse. Like I said, it reminds me of like Neptune bridges, like the Neptunes when they came out. The chords, the 7 chords. I know I'm a music geek, but I love the 7 chords that they like. Rod Temperton chords in that song. So yeah. So that's my number 3 on that one.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah.
Okay.
So number 2.
We at number 2.
Yeah, your number 2.
All right, Human Nature.
Wow, we was on the same page.
we got like 1 or 2 where we got The Girl Is Mine number 8 and Human Nature is number 2.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, Human Nature.
Yeah.
And I heard the story of that too.
Yeah.
It's crazy like that.
Steve Picario. His daughter.
Boys the Men flipped it.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, what's his name? Darrell Walls.
Yeah, I love his version. Yeah. Tell him that it's human nature. Yeah.
But yeah, that Human Nature is an anthem. Like it's just like Purple Rain is the Prince. Human Nature is the Michael Jackson.
Yeah. And y'all let me know. I see 3 people in here. Y'all let me know what y'all ranking is. You know, if you're in here. Yeah.
Human Nature is a national, is a America around the world anthem.
Oh yeah. And that's also my number 2. My number 2 is Human Nature.
So that leaves us with number 1.
I wanted to put it as number 1. I was fighting with it, but I feel like Michael is the strongest with his faster songs.
Yeah.
So I had to put Human Nature number 2. I just love the difference, the sound of Human Nature. Yeah. It's so different. You know, it's just different from everything else. You know what? Before I go to number 1, these songs were like the battle. It was like you had to split these in half. Yeah. And
they were like going against each other.
Yeah.
I feel it was like the ballads versus the up-tempo song. And they were all classics. Like, Human Nature, oh my gosh, man. It could have arguably been number 1.
Yeah.
Or a lot of people won't, like, it was a track listing.
Yeah.
Either next to the last one.
Yeah.
I mean, next to the last track.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or the last track. That's how I would have it.
Yeah.
Human Nature could have been like the last track.
Yeah. And it's crazy how Quincy Jones found that song on the other side of the tape.
Wow.
He made Stay Can Play the other side of the tape. And that was his Steve Picario's demo, Human Nature. Yeah.
Man, I don't think
it sounded like it went out, got low.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on right quick.
Okay. Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Also, let me know your favorite song on this album, Thriller album. Let me know. As we fix the mics and stuff. Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. But yeah, Thriller is amazing album, classic album. Kind of had a little technical difficulties on his side. Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. But yeah, put in the comments.
All right, sorry about that.
Okay. Yeah. Also, yeah, put it in the comment section. You know your ranking. I see people in here, but they didn't really say anything. But again, appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Yeah. So what's all right? So what you? All right. So I'm gonna do my number 1.
Okay. You want to know what mine is?
The Lady in My Life.
Okay. I knew because you like those R&B.
Because
man, R&B.
It's R, man. It's R. That's R&B. That's an anthem. It's a ballad, but it really showed like Michael Jackson's heart on this.
Yeah.
Even Jermaine Dupri said that's like the song of his top 5 songs. Yeah. But when I heard Lady in My Life, I've always listened to My Lady in My Life like more than any of the other songs.
Yeah. And you heard the story Stephen Hill said about the song, and how they had to shorten the song because of the.
I heard.
That was interesting.
That was.
Yeah.
Dang.
But I think, I don't know what they were talking about. Lady in My Life is the worst song on the album. Whoever did that.
You know what that is? That's people who don't have. That's people who need to get more and check into their heart.
Yeah.
Because even if it was something that you least wanted to play, you can't deny the fact that song will make anybody want to fall in love.
Yeah.
Like it's just a heartful song.
Yeah. And I think it was mostly younger people putting that list at billboards or something.
That's what it was.
That together.
That's what it was.
Yeah. All right. And on my number one. You want to know my number one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna get to number one. I feel like this song is the backbone to the album. I think without this song, I don't think Thriller would be to this magnitude. I think this introduced Michael as one of the top entertainers of all time. And he performed this iconic song, Motown 25, and it's Billie Jean.
Okay.
I think without this song, I don't think he would be the artist he is without this song, setting off his career. The iconic moonwalk with this song, just the bass line itself. The story behind the song where he was thinking of the bass line as he was in the car. He said he was thinking of the bass line, something bass line driven. Right. And so that's my number one, Billie Jean.
I respect that. Yeah. Because when a lot of people, when they hear Michael Jackson, the first thing I hear most of the time, other than any other song for real, is Beat It.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, cause I think Billie Jean is like Michael's signature song. Like that's the song when you think of when he first started. Yeah. Because
you got people who most of the time they want to dance like Michael.
Yeah.
And then the singing afterwards.
Yeah.
So with that being said, if that's everything, the package of Michael, that Billie Jean, that to me, I feel like that's the signature song.
Yeah, I think Billie Jean broke a lot of barriers for even black people and black artists.
Right.
Even the video, that was like the first video from a black artist on MTV.
Right.
And so I just love the feeling of the song, the energy of the song.
Yeah.
Just kind of encapsulate, what the Thriller album was all about. So yeah, that's my number one. That's
what's up, man.
Yeah. I feel Human Nature was I would fight. Human Nature is a good song,
right?
But I don't think that really signified who Michael was ultimately is, in people's memory, in people's minds. Even that's now, true. Young kids dance to Billie Jean. That's the song. Yeah.
Right.
So that's why I had to put that as number one. Yeah. Even though it's so simple, I think it really. I don't know. That's my number one, Billie Jean.
Well, it goes with him being the performer.
Yeah.
So I definitely understand.
Yeah. So go through your number 9 through 1, and then I'm gonna go through mine.
All right.
So people know what we had.
So I said wanna be starting something. The Girl Is Mine.
Number 8.
Billie Jean. Beat It. Babyface. I mean, Babyface. Let me find out Babyface the wrote on this song, man. Baby Be Mine. Thriller. PTY. Pretty Young
PYT.
Thing.
Yeah.
PYT. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Human Nature and The Lady in My Life.
Okay. I knew Lady in My Life might be on your top. In your top.
Yeah, man, because it's that, man, it's soulful. Well, see, that's the thing too. I like the ballads. I love the ballads probably more than anything. Like I love the up-tempo songs, but the ballads, man, and then the message in that song, man, it was just like.
And I think Michael needed Rod Temperton to bring out the sensual side in his vocals. Yeah.
And Troy Taylor talked about the Lady of My Life, like vocal expression.
Yeah, yeah. It was
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really
yeah.
spoke with his like emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so my 9 through my controversial list, my ranking, number 9 was Beat It.
Yeah.
Number 8, The Girl Is Mine. I think we both had that at number 8. 7, PYT.
Yeah.
6, Thriller. 5, Lady in My Life. 4, Wanna Be Starting Something. Number 3, Baby Be Mine. 2, Human Nature. We both had a number 2, and number 1, Billie Jean. Number 1, Billie Jean. Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, this album, man, is definitely. I think it's his best album.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. People say Off the Wall, but I feel like Thriller was like another level.
Thriller just took it to another level, man.
Yeah. And it was about him just having 9 songs on the album.
Right.
To really like, okay, Billie Jean is out. Let's focus on Billie Jean.
Yeah.
And then when Thriller came out, it was like huge,
right?
Like real huge. And I think the setup, the layout of this album was just perfect. You know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man.
Off the Wall was good. Off the Wall was great. But I think Thriller really set him as a pop artist, like a real pop artist. Yeah.
This dude sold a lot of copies.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think nobody else will sell this many. You know, it'd be impossible.
Man, I'm blessed that we are able to witness that history, man.
Yeah. And so next time we probably rank, maybe rank another Michael album. But I'll let you know what album we do next.
All right.
But maybe one of the Musiq Soulchild albums. We'll see.
Hey, all right.
I'll let you know. Yeah. Okay. But again, appreciate you for joining the show.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me on the show, man.
No problem. All right. Have a good night.
All right. Peace.
All right. Peace.
All right.